Hey, what's going on, everyone? Martin Claus Jr. here, aka N4CAR. Coming in here today with some very sad news, or breaking news, kind of, that NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup will not be a part of the Thunder Saga that I'm currently doing. Now, why am I not doing it? Well, the only reason is, so when I tried to run a race, or getting ready to run a race, now, I check my setup to make sure everything is where I want it to be. Then I go into qualifying to put myself in last, because the game does not, if you go to the track and go straight into the race, it automatically puts you in mid-pack. So, you have to do qualifying to automatically put yourself in last. Whereas, championship mode and race, championship mode, career mode, you can just jump into the race and it automatically puts you there. Well, in quick race, you have to actually do qualifying to put yourself in the back of the field. So when I do that, the game crashes, or the game freezes up after I finish qualifying to put myself in the back of the pack and go into the race. And I've tried that, and the game doesn't like that, and it kept freezing up on me. So unfortunately, NASCAR 2005 will not be a part of the Thunder Saga. And it kind of sucks, because I really want to play that game, because the tire fall is not really good. But anyway, I came up with I came up with a few alternatives. One of those is to do a fantasy season with these two games, Thunder 03 and 04. Thunder 04 will be the last game of the Thunder Saga. But what I was thinking about doing is doing a fantasy season of the Cup Series tracks that the Cup cars go to. And there's only 6 of them. And all 6 are in these two games. All the fantasy tracks, I'm gonna try to put them into 36 race season. But what I'm going to do is do all 6 of the fantasy tracks, like, for example, Pocono infield, Daytona infield, Talladega infield, Phoenix infield, Texas infield, and Homestead infield. Those are the 6 fantasy tracks. So that's the plan. If you guys like that plan, throw it into the comments below. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. So, as you guys know, this is my favorite NASCAR game of all time, for obvious reasons, right? But today, what we're going to do is a Daytona 500 special, because the Daytona 500, it's 2 weeks from now, for me as I'm recording this, but for you guys, it's going to be in a week, because this will be up on the 10th. The day before the Super Bowl. So, and it's going to be on the day that Dale Sr. passed away about 24 years ago, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to race this Dale today. So here's how the race is going to play out. We're going to jump straight into it. Geez, this controller's being stupid already. Yeah, I'm gonna have some problems with it. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to have problems with this controller pretty much all season, because it's going up by itself. And I have to hold it pretty much horizontal to get into it. But anyway, here are the settings. Jesus, Murphy. Can this controller stop? I'm going to turn it off just so it stops. But anyway, it's on legend difficulty. We're going to do 25% races. The assistant will be on, all that stuff. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing 50%. Oh, my Lord. But anyway, the assists are on. The only thing that's on is, they're on, oh, my God, I can't talk. They're unlimited. Oh, my Lord, this controller's being dumb again. Oh, Lord, it just doesn't stop. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, I was trying to get to the settings. Man, it's going to be hard. Anyway, the assists, there they are. Let's jump into the race before I lose my mind. Let's jump into the race. 25%. We're going to race this Dale. We're going to race the Good Ranch card. The card that he got killed in, which I have. If I remember, I'll throw it up on the screen. And there it is. 50 laps at the Great American Race. And the controller's doing its stupid thing again. Stop! Oh my God! Jesus, Murphy, I'm trying to run this race. Let's just get into, oh my lord. Let's just get into the race. Alright, here we are. Just so you guys know with the controller, I am not, it's going down on its own, and I'm not even touching the analog stick. It's not working for now, but anyway, the setup, the only thing we're going to change, not a lot has changed. Manual transmission, tire pressures are all the way up to 30, and pretty much it's default from there. So we're going to have to qualify to put ourselves in last, but we'll jump straight into the action. Okay, so there we go. We put ourselves in last. There's the front row. And yep, there goes the controller again. Okay, there we go. Quick qualifying. And now, let's jump straight into the action.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the Nascar Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these NASCAR and Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
That car of Elliott Sadler sure is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't have any trouble picking him out on the racetrack, and that's what a sponsor is after.
Tony Stewart won the 2002 NASCAR Winston Cup Series championship.
And it was a tough battle with him edging out Mark Martin by just 38 points. You could really see this team pulling together to win the championship throughout the year.
Brett Bodine got his only Winston Cup victory at the old North Wilkesboro track in 1990.
It's been over a decade since Brett has visited Victory Lane, and he definitely wants to get back there.
Alright, Jeff Gordon and Dale Jr. on the front row. Here we go at Daytona for this Daytona 500 special. Here we go at Daytona, and another thing I didn't mention at the start is I'm going to try to get out to the front of the field without sure drafting, which is kind of tough to do. Alright, we got a shift, but we're doing okay. It's going to be tough to try to get out to the front. Oh boy, okay. Yeah. I saw What If in his Daytona 500 special we did on NASCAR 2005. It's quite a challenge. Bang, boy, I'm down here. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that, try to get out to the front. And right now I'm going to try to get as many positions as I can while they're bunched up together. And check it up here. Oh boy, on the apron. And the Daytona 500 in 2001 was the last race that you could go below the yellow line to make passes before they decide for the drivers to not go below it at Talladega. And that was the first race that the yellow line rule was a thing. But anyway, we're moving up to the field. We're trying to surge up Ricky Craven. Trying to get up to the front. We want to try to take advantage of these guys being bunched up together. Trying to get up to the front of the field. And like I said, we're going to try to get up to the front without using sheer draft. There's running with Kyle Penny here. Just trying to get in the draft. And again, it's 50 laps. We got a long way to go. But like I said, getting out to the front is no easy task, especially here. Oh boy. Jack Sprague, I believe. Yep, okay. I played this game in a little while, as far as for a video. Oh, Jack Sprague! Oh, squeeze! I didn't go below the yellow line.
Still there.
I'll let Kenny Wallace by.
Gain another spot. All clear, race.
Maybe I'll push him up to that next group up there.
3 wide.
Early Bill Elliott now, so we're 3 wide. Trying to push Kane Wallace up to that next group. That's Hermie up there, I believe. I think we're close to where I can just get the draft off of him if he runs to the bottom. Of course he doesn't. Oh, there we go. Took the drive away from Kane. We're going to make the pass. We're up to 26. I'm still in the drive with Herm, so I should be able to get up to him. So we're down the backstretch. Again, 4 laps in. The plan for this one is to go with just 4 tires. To try to be as fair as possible. Normally I would take rights to gain all that track position, but looks like right now we're doing okay. I could just go with 4 tires. And obviously we're going to do a full season on this as well. This will be the last game as the Thunder Saga. This will be the last game we're going to do. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the NASCAR 5 will not be a part of it. This will be the anchor of the Thunder Saga that I'm currently doing right now with Thunder 02. As you guys can probably tell, I'm up to race 16 as I'm recording as far as uploading, but I finished the season roughly 2 weeks ago as I'm recording this. Haven't started Thunder 03 yet. Oh, got around Michael Brooks, gonna try to get in a drive with Tony. We're still within striking distance of the draft, which is nice. Don't want to lose the pack, especially early in the going. I think something happened up there. Michael Bruce trying to make the pass. Somebody's blown up there. We're going to find out who it is. It is Ricky Rudd, as the pack is spread out up there. But hey, there's my ride. Kevin Hart trying to block. How dare he? Trying to move him up, trying to get in the draft. Oh, some cars are jockeying for position. As we're making passes. As we're right behind Rusty. Alright, we're in the top 20. It took us 6 laps. I think in one of this race it took it roughly 14 to get in the top 10. So we're close to doing that. But the pack is spread out a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. I'll let Rusty in front of me just so we get to the bottom. We can work together. Hopefully he doesn't get up to those cars. I can get up to him. Looks like we caught up to them. But I want to try to stay in Rusty's drive the best I can until we get up there. Like I said, so far so good. And again, it is Daytona. Anything can happen. I think the plan is to pin it around lap 20. I did one practice race at 25%. And for those that play this game, the AI are a lot harder on 25% for those that play this game. So I drag them down quickly. Oh, contact! I want to get in the draft the Vallon. Maybe push it. Oh boy, okay. Didn't go well today for a little bit, but we're okay. And again, we're going to try to get up to the front without share drafting, which is not an easy task. I saw What If's live stream, and it wasn't easy, for sure, but I'm trying it. Oh, boy. Okay, able to get on track safely. As we're moving up to the field, Joe Nemechek is going to try to cut me off. How dare he? But not even 10 laps in, we're about to crack the top 10. Joe, okay. And the AI don't give you a break either when they block. Because this is the first game that the AI do block. This is the first game they invented the blocking for the AI. It's not easy for sure. Especially when you're trying to make a pass. It's never easy. Here we go. We're going to try to get to the inside. As you see, they're slowly moving down. I had to really go below the apron to make them go back up the track. Squeeze! That was really tight. I don't know how I made that work. We're about to crack the top 10 already. Not even 10 laps in. We're about to crack the top 10. Of course, it has to come to recording for me to do better. Oh, they're slowing up there. Get to the bottom. I got there way too late. I'll let Sadler by. They slowed up ahead of me, and I just got there a little too late. But we got a long way to go. I lost a couple spots. And now Joe Nemeth is going to be an idiot trying to block me. There he goes. He's just doing this casual blocking thing. Yeah, I got in the back of him there to let him feel it, but I think this is where we're going to stall for a little bit and try to get up to the front of the pack. There's What If behind me. But the main thing right now is to try not to lose the draft, because if you lose it, it's going to be a long way up there. So we're trying to stay in the draft here. And thank you for running the bottom lane. I appreciate you for letting me stay in the draft. Gonna lay up a little bit, try to get a run down the backstretch here. We're on lap 11, maybe get a run. Maybe get underneath Joe Nemeth check. We gotta be quick. Here we go to the bottom. Alright, 97. Oh, jeez! What am I doing on the apron? Sorry, Jeff Green! I didn't expect to go on the apron like that, but I feel like I gotta work with Jeff Green now for a little bit. Oh, I wanted to land again in front of me. Oh, jeez, it didn't work.
Leaders out front by 3 points.
Alright, well, it looks like I gotta let one of these cars by just so we can get up there. We're halfway on fuel. I gotta let one of these cars by just so we can get up there, but Jeff Green's finally gonna get it underneath me and get around me. Alright, we're gonna work with Jeff Green and let's get up there. Alright, a couple laps later, we have ran down this little group of cars. I'm gonna stay behind Jeff Green, try to push him up a little more. Kevin Harvick did blow up. That's why I'm up to 12th, because Kevin Harvick blew up. I'll try to stay behind Jeff Green the best I can. We're up to 11th. Like I said, the strategy right now is to pound on lap 20. The field is still bunched up a little bit to where we could still get up there if I could get in front of this group. Or at least be the second car in line to work with somebody. Now let's try to get underneath Jeff Green and gain more positions going to turn 1. That's Tiny Lund, the leader of that group. We're in the top 10 finally. It took us 14 laps. We're finally in the top 10. Let's push Shawnee Benson up a little bit more before we get up to Tiny Lund. I think once we get behind Tiny Lund, or one of these cars, contact! Hopefully Tiny Lund can run the bottom. Yes, he will. Pick him up. And we should. Not yet. I can't get around Benson. At least help me out a little bit. That's nice. To be able to pick him up. Oh boy. Once we get around Benson, we should be able to relax and focus on running the leaders down once we get around Benson, which I believe we will here. And it looks like we're going to do just that. So let's relax and run the top 5 down. Heading down the back straightaway, we are going to pit this time. We will go for all 4 tires. So we haven't ran the leaders down because Tiny Lund keeps running the outside line. If he does it here. He goes up to the outside lane. Obviously, I went down to the bottom because I am going to pit this time. Hopefully, some of the leaders have their pit. And luckily, we can get down pit road really aggressively. So that's what we're going to do. We're low on gas. We got to pit. We got no choice. We can forward down pit road. Slow down. Okay. Alright, no. All 4 tires, and that's it. Here we go, 4 tires.
Down on this end of the pit row, it looks like a routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew's telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of the pit row.
Alright, good stop.
No mistakes and a good stop.
And we're going to see who we cycle out here. Coming off a turn 4 pits, up to cycling through the leaders, exit into pits. We might gain some time out of the pits. We did beat Junior out of the pits. So we might be able to gain more positions. We were 6th. And we're in the top 5 now. There are the leaders exiting the pits right now. And right now it looks like the leader's all by himself. So right now we're going to cycle out in 2nd. And I don't know who's up there leading, but I don't know if I'll be able to run down in time. But again, we're up to speed. I believe that's Jimmy Johnson up there. I don't know who it is, but we are running the leader down, and that's Richard Penny, I believe. Yes, it is. That's Richard Penny up there. And we're way far ahead of everybody else, which is always nice. We're going to try to get the lead, and we're almost halfway through this race. So it's crazy to believe.
Right there with the leader. Stay with it.
And here we go. Oh, not quite. And again, it's all about when we're going to make the pass. It's not how, it's when. I like to get out to the front and win this thing. And now the field's a lot more spread out. And here we go to the inside. We're going to try to take the lead from Richard Penny. And it looks like we're going to do just that, to the lead.
All over your back bumper. You're clear.
It's going to take us 24 laps to go from the back of the pack all the way to the front. And we're going to lead our first lap, the Daytona 500 Special, which is always nice. And yeah, without further ado, let's hang on to this lead.
Halfway to the checkered flag. Let's hold that lead for the second half, too. Got a little contact with number 43. They're on both sides.
Coming off of turn 4, here's the 20 to go on board here at Daytona, still leading the way.
20 now. 20 laps to go.
I do got some rear end damage. As you guys will probably see in the video, if I remember to put it in the video, I do got some rear end damage, but right now we ran out some black traffic. Right now it's just me, Boob Labooty, and Richard Penny up here leading. So far, no caution. I was able to get up to the front without chair drafting, so I won up what if on that one. I don't know, Boob is pitting. We're going to pit on lap 40. That'll be our last pit stop. We're going to do the same thing, 4 tires, halfway on fuel. So like I said, we are going to pit on lap 40. That'll be our final stop. We will go for 4 tires, normal pit stop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the rear end damage, as you guys can see. But yeah, we're hanging on to the lead. Jack Spade was our only lap traffic that I've faced so far in this race, and that's how the pack got spread it out. And remember, guys, this is old Daytona. This is old Daytona, not like today's Daytona where the pack is literally bunched up. So this is today's Daytona, or this is the early Daytona before pack Daytona became a thing. But anyway, we're just going to hang on to the lead, and we'll relax until we make our final pit stop, it looks like. Here comes Boo Labooty on the outside for the race lead on me, and he is going to get the lead. Luckily, we'll get behind him and just drop with him a little bit. And we're going to try to get the lead back. Here we go. We're going to try to get it back. I don't think we're going to get it back. I think Boob's going to lead a lot. Oh, we're moving up the track. We're going to get the lead back. Not so fast, Boob. I got the lead back. And yeah, we are going to hang on to the lead, hopefully, until we head down pit road. Boo to the outside of me again.
Still beside you.
He just got to the outside of me, and I'm going to lead that lap.
Still there.
Like I said, the plan is still to pit on lap 40. That's still the strategy. And like I said, with the 20 to go onboard, we will go for all 4. We're going to get the lead back again. It's been an interesting battle between Boob and I. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see in the mirror, but there's a little pack of like 4 or 5 cars are forming in front of behind us, and they get to reel us in, which is really nice because we got a couple laps, so we head down pit road. I'm going to try to go one more lap, and then we'll bring her down pit road. Headed down the back straightaway. We're going to pit this time by. We will go for all 4 tires. So it looks like Jack Spag messed up the traffic again, and it is spread it out again, but we will pit here. Again, we're going to go for 4 tires, our final stop. And like I said, we get forward down pit road to gain all the time. So we're going to try to do it here. We will pit. And we're going to try it here.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
There we go. That's what we're going to do.
tires going on the machine. Also put in 1 can of gas.
Another good stop.
Half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel.
All right, another decent stop. And yeah, let's try to bring her home. Coming off of turn 4, pit stops are cycling through. Looks like everybody has pitted. We're going to cycle out in the lead. We're going to have a huge lead.
Interval to the leaders, about 3 seconds.
Not anymore. We're about to get the lead from Johnny Benson. There it is.
You're in first.
Alright, we got about 5 laps to go.
All rounds.
And yeah, looks like we're going to bring her home. And down the back straightaway, coming to the Wi-Fi. Looks like Boo the Blue and Dale Jr. are working together to try to catch me. They're really trying to make it interesting. I will give them credit, but they have ran me down. I don't know if they'll make a last-second charge at me as we're coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go here in Daytona. Will I hold them off?
Lap 50.
They run straight for the final time. 1 lap to go. The white flag is out. And checkers for the record. Don't hold back. The race is on the line. Who will win this NASCAR Winston Cup Series event?
Looks like we're going to deal with Jack Sprague again. And he's going to slow them up. And he's going to be the deciding factor. And yet they're slowing up already. And it looks like this race is mine if I get through 3 and 4.
Both sides.
Down the back stretch we go. Heading to turn 3 to the finish line.
They pulled every season in the track, but nobody's using it. Checker flags in the air. The leader makes his way to the line. This is the move of the race.
Off a turn 4, heading to the finish line. Looks like I'm going to win the 500. And hopefully Junior can finish second. Looks like he will, but we win.
That's a win.
Yes, let's go. And yes, Junior finished second. Hell yeah, we got a 1-2 finish. Let's go. All right. Well, I made it easy to get out to the front without sure drafting. I made that look easy, what if? Well, to be fair, I did a 50-lap race. But here are the highlights. That's when... Is this when the accident happened? Yep. That's when the accident happened that I mentioned. And we won. Oh yeah, we get to see the victory lane celebration. Let's go. We did it. All right. Yep. We got to do a couple guys in the going, but... Yep, 1-2 finish, which is always nice. We led 20 laps. Let's take a look at the lap leaders. So I led 20. Boob the Buoy led 7, as well as Richard Penny. Jeff Gore led 6 laps. Dale Jr. led 5. Grandpa Martin led 3. Johnny Benson led 2. And those were the only leaders of the race. So only 8 guys that led this race. So always nice. We got a 1-2 finish for Earnhardt, which is always nice. And yeah, we won. And let's head back to the thing. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, NASCAR Thorn 2003 will be out within the next month, I think. I'm up to race 16 as I'm recording this on February 4th. So, obviously this will be out on the 10th. But anyway guys, going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day everyone and take care.